to O'Brien Ice House for the third game. IHV Prem for the evening. It is the Bison taking on the Demons. 2 games down. We've got 2 winners, being the Blackhawks and the Jets. The Jets keep their undefeated run for the season going. These two sides, well, the Demons currently sitting second on the ladder with 1 win and a draw or a tie from their 2 games, and the Bison with 1 win and 1 loss for the season so far. But this does show it to be a really interesting contest. I'm looking forward to this one. Hopefully it'll be a good game to wrap up the night. Tigers. Absolutely.
We've got the reigning premiers, the Bison, who are sitting third on the table, but not to be slept on, I don't think. There's been an absolute Bellick blitz with Steve Bellick on 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points, and Andrew Bellick, 1 goal, 3 assists, 4 points through 2 games. So they're definitely coming out to play. And then for the Demons, we've got Kevin Dow, leading goal scorer with 2 goals, and 3 leading point scorers for the Demons. So Andrew Erzin, 1 goal, 1 assist, and the rookie Spencer Nave, who's got 2 assists so far. So definitely 2 very good teams here.
Well, Spencer Nave is one of those players just on the fringe of the Melbourne Ice list.
Yep.
And as the team's getting a bit more stacked, he's one of those players that will want good performances in Prem A, along with good attitudes and training to get more opportunities.
Absolutely.
In the big league.
Yeah.
So opening face-off won by the Demons. The Demons are team in the red, the Bison the team in the yellow. My name's Michael Clough and I'm joined by figures in commentary for today's game. This is the final of the 3 games for this evening's Prem A action as Dow gets the puck. An outlet pass. Now Ray Khalil goes out wide. It's being picked off. It's a Harper for the Demons. We have a battle. Now in the corner, Demons get it back. And that was Dow.
Got caught with his head down there.
He did, nearly lost it to Delvine on that occasion. Now Andrew Erzin passes a good one towards Di Lorenzo. So Harper will go back, retrieve the puck now for the Demons. Nyamuka. Harassed by, that's Andrew Bellick. And Steve Bellick will get the puck now for the Bison. And he's forced back.
There's a bit of a no-look lob there up the ice. So Hockman for the Demons. Pass, no-look pass. It's been turned over to Andrew Bellick in a battle. That's going to be an offside call and we'll have a face-off. So both teams looking pretty even so far. Some good hard plays down in the corners. I'm sure it's not going to be the last that we'll see of that.
Neutral zone face-off and Lockie Walls will go back to retrieve the puck for the Bison. The Bellick in a battle with Hockman. Puck is cleared. It's going to be just fired back in by Nyamuka. And Michael James with the save.
So that'll be the first shot on goal for the game. Nice easy one from the point there. Not much traffic in front.
But not the type of shot that will be beating Michael James any day of the week.
No. Thought the referee was going to give him a massage there, but I think it's a neck guard adjustment.
So face off in the attacking zone now for the Demons, and they've won and the shot comes in by Harper and James makes the save. A pretty comfortable glove save in the end.
Sounded like it deflected on the way in, but it didn't deviate too much, so not too difficult a shot there to save.
The Bison looking to clear the zone, and they will from the face-off. Lakandula to send him back in, but it's not going to be there for long. Eventually the Bison do clear. Lakendula out wide. James happy just to glow that in the glass in the corner. Lakendula, another shot that was wide. The half back out towards Erzen. Harper to go. And the Bison are looking to clear. So here's a chance now for Gower for the Bison. The save has been made by Giac.
Goaltender took his defender's stick with him.
So Khalil, past the slot. Nobody was home. And now Khalil gets it back again. Dalveen for the Bison. Looking out towards Khalil. Khalil gets pucked back, but just in between the wickets.
Dalveen got hit hard into the boards there. Bit shaky to get up onto his feet. Regroup.
Lakendula gets it out towards Harper, goes with the pass out wide. Looking there for Mafali, couldn't quite find him, and Dalveen will go back and retrieve puck now for the Bison.
Linesman thought he could get to that in time. No icing.
The credit now for the Demons. It's Dow. James comes out of his crease. Khalil. Now Birchley goes out wide. Here's a chance for the Bison. Shot comes in. Jacques with the save.
McDowell almost got a good stick on that one. Bobbling puck. Tried to direct it on the net, but not to be.
So down now for the Demons. Bumped off the puck there by Lucky Walls. Ray Khalil has the puck. So Walls.
Dow working hard on him there.
Now Harper. Here's a chance for Erzen for the Demons. Decided to go out wide, out towards Hockman. Lakendula's also, they did well, get the pass out towards Erzen back to Lakendula. But just couldn't get a clean first touch of the puck, and the Bison will clear and just steady the ship a little bit. That pass though was poor. It's turned over. And Harper will go back and retrieve the puck.
Yeah, Andrew Bellick with a bit of a misplay there. But he looks like he's going to regroup it.
So in the corner, Bellick will get the puck. That's Andrew Bellick. And here's a chance again for the Demons. And getting the puck there was Skrilinski, I think it's pronounced. As I make a bit of a hash of that, but Erzen gets the shot away anyway.
Yeah, a bit of an unfortunate play there by the Bison in the offensive zone. Tried to get it back up to the point, but it was a bit of a no-look pass. Cut off by the Demons very well, and it went back the other way. Shot on, and it's gloved down. 2 shots to 1 so far, Demons' favour.
So from the face-off, won by the Bison. As McDowell try to get in the direction there of Joshua Van Duyn. And that's way offside. Way offside.
Yeah, Andrew Bellick forgetting the rules of offside there. But
unless he just saw a delicious donut in the corner or something and wanted to get it first before anyone else did.
Face off in the neutral zone.
And it's going to be eventually won up by the Demons, but some good defensive work by the Bison. Nyamuka, well, that was a weak pass and a misdirected one. So Alain Giac in the end had to glove that one. We'll have a face-off.
Giac looking at Nyamuka there, just being like, you know that the goals are at the other end of the ice.
And bit of history. Alain Giac, if my memory serves me correctly, was played for the Gold Coast Blue Tongues in the AHL and got a shutout against the Melbourne Ice, the first loss they ever had at this venue.
Oh, good save there by the goaltender, James.
The bell along the half wall. Farley just couldn't do much with the puck. The Bison have numbers looking to clear. 2 through downs. Battle along the boards. Now Erzen.
Good work there by Naimuka to hold it on the boards and get it out to a teammate.
So Lecrae gets a shot from the point, but that missed the target completely. Naimuka couldn't keep it in for the Demons. Now Erzen will go back.
Good coverage by Erzen there.
And he'll receive the pass back. Will take the blue line. Decides to go for a shot himself. And Michael James will glove that one.
Demons with a bit of offensive pressure now. Bit of momentum swinging their way. A few shots on.
It's probably been the most end-to-end game we've seen so far.
Yep. Not just throwing it towards the net through traffic, really trying to make sure that they get those lanes of shooting.
So Harper will send that in for the Demons. James will leave that for Lockie Walls. And just puck was over Skatem's door now for the Demons. Again for Erzen. But he lost the puck. And now Khalil will look to clear for the Bison. Pass was ambitious and it didn't quite work out there towards Mathis and Graham. They can do the pass out towards Erzen on his own up against 3 Bison defenders. Graham just overskated the puck. Birchley now for the Bison. Skates the puck out, poke checked away from him. Birchley gets it back. And that's offside as well. If there's one thing the Bison had some problems so far is the herd sometimes crosses the blue line too early.
Yeah, they're just not getting those clean entries that you'd like to see. Held up very well at the blue line by the Demons. Full credit to them. They're doing some fantastic back checking, holding that blue line beautifully, and just making sure that that player with the puck is held up and not getting a good entry.
So Bison having now towards Balik. That's Andrew Balik. Got a shot away, but it was blocked. Been doing it, send that one, but that was blocked as well. That shot. And Nave will clear now for the Demons out towards Lecrae. Also had Skrzlinski in support, but it was a shot there on that occasion by Lecrae, and James will make the save.
That was some good puck control there by Miles Slater. Managed to wrangle the puck that was bouncing on him through his feet,
Slater,
his stick. 92?
92, you got Miles. Yep, I'll take that.
Oh, sorry, no, that's the wrong team. My bad. It's Lecrae.
There you go.
It's Lecrae. My apologies.
Thank you.
Giving credit to the wrong team.
You gave me a minor heart attack there, Figures. And I'm not sure we've got the medics on site, so don't do that.
No, we do have medics on site. It's all good.
Huzzah! So Balik. Delvine now, McDowell goes for a rink-wide pass. It's a good one. Here's a chance for the Bison. The pass was ambitious, looking out towards Andrew Balik, but it was chopped off in the meantime. And that ended up in the Demons bench. And we'll have a face-off.
Was that McDowell that batted it back into the Demons bench there?
May have been.
Regardless, the face-off will take place in the neutral zone, just in front of the Bison bench.
So the Bison to Van Douwen. Bell along the half wall. Akandula will just get it out for the Demons. Skating onto it now will be Erzen. Erzen out towards Mafali. Poke checked away from him. Andrew Bellick is out wide and ambitious part looking for his brother Steve. Couldn't quite find him. And the Demons will skate the puck out. So Erzen takes the blue line, little drop pass out towards Gabriel Go. Fires, shoots, changes the save. Offers up a rebound. But Delvine will offer support now for the Bison. And I think that is Slater there for the Bison. And just a bit of an awkward play there for Naimuka for the Demons. Eventually you will find Go. Go out towards Mafali. Takes the blue line. James with his stick just glided into the corner.
James has definitely been on the receiving end of some pretty good opportunities there.
Well, the Demons at the moment they're dominating the shot count 9-2.
And their clearances out of the D zone has just been a lot cleaner than what we're seeing from the Bison so far.
James will play that back. Now towards Flingauer. Now Nave.
Spencer Nave, the rookie, having a great game so far.
Battle for puck eventually won out by the Bison. The outlet pass by Walls. And Nomuka will go back and treat the puck. Lecren. To Birchler. Pass attempt was blocked. Naveen will get there first for the Bison. But they've turned it over. Shot comes in. James with the save.
Good deflection in front. Did Dow get a stick on that one? Either way, it was a bit of a tricky save there for the goaltender, Michael James.
So face off attacking zone now for the Demons. Shot was just wide of the net. To the top of the crease looking there for Erzen, couldn't quite find him. Harper in a battle up against Khalil.
Good battle there
Demons
by Khalil.
win out. And in the end, Demons had to get themselves aside, so Joshua Strelinsky couldn't play the puck. Now Erzen protects the puck well. But the pass wasn't a great one. Outlet pass. But as far as Lakandula, pass in the end was just too hot for Strelinsky. And that's going to be an icing call.
Yeah, we saw the goaltender calling for the icing on that one, just making sure that the lines people knew that he wasn't going for the puck. Happy to see that one go the length, get the stoppage, get an offensive zone face-off.
So from the face-off, so Steve Ballick fires and shoots, and the save made by Giac.
Yeah, that was a good face-off win there by Steve Ballick. Didn't win it cleanly, but just kept battling away for it, tying up the stick of the Demon player.
And importantly, it's good to see Steve Ballick playing hockey as well.
It's
fit and hopefully nice, fit and healthy.
Herculean effort from that guy. It's great to see him back out there. Oh, quick shot by Andrew Ballick.
And Giac with the save. Bison get the puck back now through Walls. Pass out wide, just couldn't quite find its target there with Steve Ballick. Now Gabriel Go takes the blue line, pass out towards Nave, try to get the tip. Nave gets it back. Pass back to the point. Shot comes in, shot was blocked. Go should get there first now for the Demons. As Nave. Now Steve Ballick. And Lecren will get there first for the Demons. Nomuka battling for the puck. Nomuka thought about the shot inside against it. Mafoli gets the shot away and James makes the save.
Not a bad drop pass there from Nomuka and an even better snapshot.
And you know one thing, if the lights do go out here with the Bison on the ice, we'll all be able to safely get out of the building. It's good to see some bright coloured uniforms in hockey.
They certainly won't get lost, that's for sure. In a dark alleyway. Ooh,
and the hockey players, so the ruffians don't want to mess with them.
Exactly. And a quick shot there from the half boards. It was blocked with the paddle of the goaltender, Michael James. So another ozone face-off, but it won't happen because that's the end of the period.
Won't happen. End of period, and it's 0-0 at the end of the first between the Bison and the Demons here at IHV Prem A. But that said, no scores, but a very entertaining period of hockey.
Very entertaining period of hockey. Very, very hard battles, but we are seeing a lot more ozone pressure from the Demons. Bison just not able to control it and get shots on net. We saw a couple of really good plays that just got broken up or missed their mark when it came to the passing. Hopefully they can get a few more ozone.
But what you saw was, in the end, you look at the shot count, 12-3.
Yeah.
So, in the end, you'd have to say that Alain Giac did a very good job. But that said, there weren't a lot of real high-quality chances at all.
No.
A lot of the stuff that Michael James faced was just thrown on net, hoping for the best.
Well, just a lot of no presence in front of the net, no traffic that he had to look through. It was just all clean shots, mainly from the point.
And you got to remember, Michael James is a player who only a couple of years ago, despite being on a bad team, won the AHL Goalie of the Year. He's a quality goalie.
Okay.
You've got to put bodies in front of his net.
Yeah, don't make his job easy.
Yeah. No one's ever doubted Michael James' ability to play this game and as a quality goaltender. So just firing soft shots of net, you're not really going to make much of an impression on the game. If that's your tactic. The Demons do need to get some more traffic.
And we did
just bodies in front of the crease.
We only saw one real blocker shot that he couldn't get a glove on, and that he gave a rebound off of. So no real rebound opportunities for the Demons. So it's about time that they just get some traffic in front of the net, go straight to the net once that puck's over the blue line, cause some havoc.
So Harper, a little backhand attempt, and that's hit the pipe. That's the type of
Just
opportunities
like
we were just talking about. Unfortunately, couldn't bury the biscuit. There's Birchler with the shot that's just a little bit wide, kept in by Delvine. As far as again, that shot was also wide. Khalil should get there first for the Bison. Gets the pass away. Another pass to the slot. Well read by the Demons defence. Erzen. Let's Dow run onto the park. He should get there first. But he's up against three. Bison. And Birchler will clear, but the pass was too hot for Khalil. And that will be icing.
Yeah, Dow had to deal with the whole herd there. There were about 3 or 4 defenders all on his case as he tried to get the puck along the boards. But he really had no hope as he was worked off that. Doesn't matter though, because it comes back into the Demons' offensive zone and they get another opportunity.
You can see that the backhand shot, that was a great shot. Hit the post.
Great positioning as well to get that loose puck in the slot.
Even though it didn't officially count as a shot, that was the best chance they've had all game, the Demons.
Absolutely.
So the Bison, now it's Birchler. Birchler bumped off the puck, and that was good work there by Hockman.
That was a fantastic check, super clean. Read it well.
Matheson Graham out towards Birchler. Fire shoots. Giac makes the save. Now Nave for the Demons. Goes blue line to blue line, try to cut in the middle lane. Downs had a poke checked away from him, and then we'll go with a cross-eyes pass and allow the Bison to clear the zone. So Walls, poke checked away from him, Hockman. Comes back the other way, but it's been picked off there by Downs.
Once again, we're seeing those Demons on their defensive blue line just holding the Bison at ransom.
So Balik. And Darwin will send that one into the corner. Giac will come out and play the puck. So Erzen. To Balik. That's Stephen Balik. And a lovely pass to his brother there, Andrew, who got the shot away, but Giac got the save. But a beautiful setup by the Bison.
Yeah, good moving there, left to right. Got over to the one-timer, made the save.
Outlet pass. Finds Alex Mafali. Play's been broken up and he's going to come back the other way. And Darwin will go for the shot himself. Andrew Balik has it in the corner. 2 seconds Mafali, shot there by Steve Balik. And Walls will keep it in for the Bison. Shot comes in, Giac with the save. And it's going to be skated out by Erzen for the Demons. Try to get a shot away, and James will glove that one as the shot. Caught a defensive stick on the way through. We got some extracurriculars. Delvine and I think that is Di Lorenzo.
And Delvine didn't like the poke on the goaltender's glove there.
It seems to be a running theme tonight, doesn't it?
Yeah, you've got to protect your goalie. And unfortunately, the Demon player is going to go to the box for coming in third man in. So
Mitchell Di Lorenzo will sit in the penalty box for 2 minutes, and the Bison can go on the power play.
Yeah, good opportunity for the Bison on that last O-zone possession. Van Douwen almost got a quick shot away, but good sticks from the Demons defense to tie him up, and now we'll see a Bison power play.
So Matheson Graham gets it out towards Birchler, out towards Mike McDowell, back towards Birchler. It's like a Mustangs reunion out there at the moment. Birchler back out towards McDowell. Shot comes in by Graham.
That rode off the stick of somebody in the slot.
It's Khalil to Birchler. Back out towards Ray Khalil.
Missed the destination though.
So McDowell pass was a good one. Jacques with 1-2 saves, and we're going to have a face-off.
Good work there, Delvine, getting into the slot, putting on a couple of shots quickly. Just let the goalie know that he's not that comfortable. And we just saw the Bison on that play just skating circles around the Demons players, knowing that they've got the player advantage, so got a bit more space. Trying to get them to overcommit to a defensive play.
Demons are able to clear the zone there by Lecren. Out towards Mike McDowell. Have to set up the Bison power play once again. Graham out wide. Pass not too bad, but overskating it was Khalil. Now Walls will fire shoot. Shot was blocked. Walls will get it back. Pass out wide. It's out towards McDowell. McDowell will receive the puck again. Gets it out towards Walls. Fires, shoots. Save made by Giac.
McDowell just showing off some of that fantastic edge work that he's got. Getting really low on the puck. Tight turning.
So Lecren will lead his opposite number 92 to the puck, but Slater is trying to wear him like a cheap suit.
And we're back to 5-on-5.
So Walls looking for Slater. Di Lorenzo out of the penalty box. Just wanted to send that one into the corner.
And we get another penalty coming.
So it's going to go against Miles Slater.
Yep.
For a cross check.
Bit of interference there along the boards as he as he held on to the player a little bit, and Demons lucky not to get a retaliatory slash there, as they weren't happy with it, but the referee saw it, and they'll be on the power play now.
So face-off attacking zone now for the Demons. Nyamuka's pass out of the zone, so Harper has to go back and retrieve the puck. Lecren back out towards Harper, looking for Nyamuka. Erzen found himself offside. And so far, not a great power play from the Demons. But they have a chance to reset. Pass out wide. They can do that, and James will make the save, and then he went for a little poke check in the gloves and left the scene of the crime rather quickly. Very quickly.
I mean, based on what we saw of the last time the goalie tried to cover the puck, I don't have a problem with that play. It looked loose to me from where I was standing, but it seems like the Bison they're keen to fight fire with fire, shall we say.
So from the face-off has been won by the Demons. Lakandula gets it out towards Harper. Harper and Bloom just skates in. Pass out wide, good setup. Here's a chance out for Dow. Puck's loose and a goal to the Demons. Joshua Strzelinski gets the goal, and it's the opener of this game midway through the second period. 1-0 in favour of the Demons.
And Strzelinski capitalising on a great play there. Goaltender Michael James making a fantastic kick save originally. You'll see it here. There it is. There's the kick save. And then he gets go over quickly. Manages to get that second save, but the third one popped away just over the pad. And it's a 1-0 game. Demons capitalising on their many shots. And on the power play.
So Lecren now for the Demons. And just pass it back out towards Nomuka, back out towards Lecren. So Nave, can you get a shot away? Dudley hits the pipe. He had James beaten all ends up.
Yeah, not a bad play there. Just broke through the defense very cleanly. I thought he was going to get the defender was going to get called for a hooking penalty, but ref said no.
So
Bounced off the post.
Harkman left the puck behind, and Giac will cover that one up. We'll have a face-off.
And Ray Khalil coming in a little bit late with the stick there, but it wasn't too egregious. And they'll both get changes. As it's in the O-zone for the Bison, trying to even this game up.
And they'll win the face-off with the Bison as well. The pass out towards Walls, back along the half wall. They're doing it. And well, the tip there was just wide, and Belly couldn't pick up. That's Andrew Bellick. He'll get the puck now. Up against two Demons opponents, Lakandula and Erzin. Eventually the Demons win it. Harper goes with a rink-wide pass to Mafali. And lovely little skills there, but he couldn't find a way through traffic. Kept in by Harper. Fires on net, and the save will be made by Michael James.
Yeah, good return of play there by the Demons to come back the other way super quickly and get a shot on goal, get that stoppage, and get the O-zone face off.
So Downs leaves that behind, now out towards Walls.
Good forechecking by the Demons there. Forced Downs to drop that.
It's a battle along the half wall.
Yeah, we're seeing aggressive forecheck from both teams in this period. It's a bit free flowing coming out of the D zone, but
Di Lorenzo couldn't trap the puck, and it's going to be sent in deep, and Andrew Belly should get there first with the Bison. Past the slot, nobody home. Dow unable to clear. Good work there by Cooper Porter. So Nave trying to play it off the boards. Battle along the half wall. Nave will get it back now for the Demons. Nearly had it poached away from him by Porter. And just flipped up high now Dow. Dow still with the puck. Takes the blue line. The pass out to Nyamuka. And Di Lorenzo getting out wide looking for the credit. Nyamuka. Nyamuka has it on the blue line. Just skates in, gets a shot away. Rebound on offer. Lecren just couldn't capitalise on it. And James will glove that one eventually. But the Demons have now doubled the shot count over the Bison, 20-10.
Good work there by Jared Downs in front. He could see that the loose player had plenty of space, wide open net. Managed to tie up the stick, make sure that that rebound was going nowhere near the net.
So from the face-off, Delvine gets it out towards McDowell. McDowell trying to get back to Delvine. Back out towards McDowell. Plays it off the glass, and he played it well.
Foot race.
It's going to be a foot race, and Khalil will get there first, but he's up against two Demons opponents. Khalil will skate back, get the puck.
Good cycling and covering there from the Bison. When one player goes up, the other one covers, and vice versa.
So Matheson, Graham. Good work there by Hockman, but in fact not good work because the referee disagrees with me completely and has given away a penalty.
Might it be, I'm not sure, but it might be interference before they got to the puck. We'll see what the call is. Russell Hoover. Hook.
So Matt Hockman will be the player making his way to the penalty box. I think it might be that one there. Definitely that one there.
A good pick there by the official, making sure that the plays don't change too late.
So the Bison win the face-off. They are in the power play, looking to level the scores. Walls, fires, shoots. Giac with the save.
Great work there by the Bison to get traffic in front of the net. Might have even got a deflection on the way through from Steve Bellick. But that's exactly the kind of play that you want to be doing when you're on the power play. Get it to the point, get traffic in front of the net, and shots on.
So face off. It's going to be cleared away by the Demons, and that would be by Skrzlinski. James will leave it for Birchler.
Dow lost his sick for a second there.
So Steve Ballick out towards Andrew Ballick. Back to Steve. Fires, shoots. Giac with the save.
Good save. Coming towards the top of his crease, facing the shot. Just gobbling that one up. As the clock ticks down to 47 seconds on the penalty, 2 minutes 35 left in the second period. 1-0 Demons way.
So face off. And it's going to be picked up now by Birchler for the Bison. Goes out towards Walls. Out wide. Shot comes in looking for a deflection, but Giac has that one covered.
Not a bad play there by Steve Bellick. Just trying to get it to the net gently. Bit of a softer shot in the hope that it gets a rebound off his brother Andrew. And once again, the referee's calling them for a late change, making sure that the Bison aren't cheating to get the advantage there on the face-off and the line change. Quick shot, good save.
So Ballick gets the puck back. Well, that was Andrew Ballick looking for Steve Ballick, but then decided to try to stuff it home himself. Giac has that one covered.
And the power play unit comes off as both teams go back to 5 versus 5. As the Demons had a chat there with the Bison defender in front. Andrew Bellick, that.
So face-off won by the Bison. Shot attempt there for Khalil was blocked.
Yeah, Birchler copped a puck up high. Might have snapped his cage buckle off.
So now Erzen gets out towards Harper. Birchler has Graham in support. Finds him to Graham. The cycles behind the net. Pass to the top of the crease. Birchler couldn't take it, and it's going to be cleared away for the Demons. Here's a chance now for Erzen. Gets to the puck first, drives, shoots, save, and it's through! On the rebound. Bison get their second. Harper gets the goal. And that's a good late goal to get in the second period as it's fast coming to a close.
Yeah, that was a fantastic play there. Adam Harper catching the rebound there from Andrew Erzen. Erzen just driving really hard, picking up speed through the neutral zone. He saw that his defender was a bit slow. Managed to get the puck, control it, get the shot on. A good opportunity there by Erzen.
And what it also meant, James overcommitted on the save.
Absolutely.
And got himself in trouble.
And that's the hard thing when you see a player coming towards you on a breakaway, especially someone as skilled as Erzen. You know that they can control the puck, and you're just trying to cut off that shot. But unfortunately, there was a second Demon there by the name of Adam Harper, and he scores.
So in the 2 periods, and it's the Demons who do lead 2-0. They do also lead the shot count 21-14. They are creating some good chances, but what I liked is the fact they were getting a bit more traffic, a bit more aggressive at James at the net. None of these just soft shots from, I think we saw at least one from the neutral zone.
Yeah.
They're actually really trying to put Michael James under some pressure. But that said, the Bison aren't far away. That they may not have scored yet, but they have been really attacking Elaine Giac's net really hard.
And a lot of the Demons stuff has come off the rush. That's the thing that they've been capitalising on so far, whereas the Bison, they've shown a bit more opportunities when it comes to controlled puck play in the O-zone, passing it around, trying to get that traffic in front of the net. That's where we've seen the most opportunities for the Bison. They just need to keep getting that O-zone possession, playing it back to the point and getting people in front of the net, getting bodies in front of Gia. And hopefully they might see one bounce in. As we approach the 3rd period, 2-0, 21 shots from the Demons to the Bison's 14. And I just want to say, Clocky, we've seen a lot of really good opportunities from the Bison. It's definitely been quality over quantity, but maybe they need to start working on the quantity side of things if they're going to have a chance in this final period.
Just shots for rebounds.
Yeah. Yep.
So opening face-off of the 3rd period has been won by the Demons. Lecren tried to get out towards go. And that will be called offside. And we'll have a neutral zone face-off. So Erzan aggressive off the face-off, just tried to pick it off straight away from the face-off, and he was successful. Then sent it deep. Now Khalil. Naimuka with a shot that was way too high. Go will get there first. We'll send that one into the corner, trying to beat out walls. Good work there by Gabriel Go. Birchler to Khalil. Pass is not too bad, looking out towards Graham. Now Mafali is beaten for the puck there by Khalil to Go. So Lecren gets out towards Spencer Nave. And James will just desperately dive on that one, make the save.
Good play by Nave there. Got it around a couple of Bison there, got a shot on. It was deflected, and then James had to jump out of his net and dive on it.
So from the face-off, won by the Demons. Shot there by Lagandula was a good one too. Here's a chance now for Andrew Bellick on his own. Would just like back, wait for some support. Gets out towards Steve, who's looking for a tip, just couldn't quite find one. Delvine's also there for the Bison. Gets out towards Di Lorenzo now. It's Lagandula overskating the puck. And he's pressured out of it by Andrew Bellick. Bison with numbers. Drop pass. And Bellick just couldn't get a shot away, and it's going to come back the other way. So Nave goes out wide, gets a shot on net. James got a piece of that. Nave will get it back. I think that might have been a half shot, half pass, but in the end wasn't successful in either count.
Yeah, he tried to throw it into the slot there in the hope that somebody would deflect off somebody, or maybe if the Demon was hanging out in the slot, he could get it to them, but nobody there.
And here come the Demons once again through Dow. Dow will fire, shoot, and James will make the save.
Good effort there by Dow to change the angle a little bit as he more of a jovial tap on the pads to the goaltender there as he skates away. Cut across to the outside, tried to get it on the far side of the goaltender, but better positional save there by Michael James.
So face-off won by the Demons. Shot comes in, James with the save. And the Bison are able to clear. So Naimuka. Skate the puck out. Then we set in the corner, but Walls will get there first for the Bison. Hockman now for the Demons. Pass back out towards Lecren. in the slot. And now Harper. Out towards Erzen. So Lecren. He's looking for Hockman, couldn't quite find him.
Hockman almost got it to take away there in the offensive zone. Just missed his stick.
So Go trying to cut in the middle lane, gets a shot away, and it nearly trickled through.
Goaltender Michael James very happy with that save as he kicked it out, got just enough of it to trickle wide.
So Birchler leading the race back, and that's a superb check. Really with throwing his weight around. Now Hockman, I think we've thought about the wraparound, but that lane closed pretty quickly. I've been looking out towards Birchler. Birchler, and again he's just picking on the kids right now. Lakandula, Birchler does it again. So Lakandula is just going to be, when he wakes up tomorrow morning, he's just going to think one name, Gavin Birchler, and he's going to be sore and sorry for himself.
I was just going to say, Cloughy, that the physicality of this game has died down in the last, maybe 10, 15
Unless your
minutes.
name's Gavin Birchler.
And then...
Oh, he's a chance out for the Demons!
And then we saw that play come about. Oh, quick shot.
James got a piece of that, sent that one in the corner. Harper. And then we'll get there first. Mafali now. A back pass to Nave. Couldn't find his way through traffic.
Andrew Bellick just running through anything that moves at the moment.
So Lecren. Out towards Mafali. Open net, but getting there first will be Steve Bellick for the Bison. Outlet pass eventually finds its target. Andrew Bellick takes the blue line. Being picked off defensively by the Nave for the Demons. Gets out towards Lecren. Lecren now takes the blue line.
Good work by Downs to get a stick in on that play.
And Mafali pass to the slot. Nobody home. And here come the Bison. Shot comes in, and Giac will make the save on the shot attempt. There by Andrew Bellick.
Yeah, good fake there. He faked the slap shot, changed the angle a little bit, and here we'll see that big check.
And then he followed up, I think, just after this with another one.
Yep.
For good measure.
And then there's that shot. Quick shot off the blocker.
The Demons win the face-off. Currently leading the shot count 30-16. It's Gower for the Bison. Di Lorenzo for the Demons looking to clear the zone. One able to. Shot comes in. Looking for a tip. The tip went wide. So Porter. Now Downs. Got out of the zone. Downs will get it back. He's stripped of the puck. Well, nearly got it stripped by Dow. And Harper finds Strzelinski. Di Lorenzo have to go back out towards Harper. Akindula. That's offside.
There's a good play by Flynn Gower, the rookie, on that one. He got out-muscled down below the goal line, but he just stuck with it, kept the puck in his feet, got it to his stick, and then eventually got it out to a teammate where they could keep fighting for it down in the O-zone. That's the kind of aggression that the Bison are going to need.
So Delvine out towards Khalil. I thought he played that with a hand pass, but he got away with it, and then it's been kicked by Birchler. So what sport are we playing right now?
He kind of hand passed it to himself, so that's legal.
So Harper, and that will just go back to Giac, and he'll glove that one, and I think just gives everyone a breather, particularly the Demons.
Yeah, and Birchler was cruising in, hoping that the goaltender might have dropped the puck or let it slide, but comfortably saved there by Giac.
Delvine stripped to the puck. Hockman Nice move, Hockman should go for the shot, does. James makes the save.
Yeah, James backing up his defender there. Delvan just lost it at the blue line. Bit of a fumble, but Michael James has his back. Stops the good shot there as he opened up the hips. Took a quick shot. Better positional save.
So Mike McDowell. And just so offhanding on that one was Lecren. So Khalil passed towards Birchler. Birchler passes to the slot. They're looking for Graham. Couldn't quite find him. And go will clear. Out towards Nomuka. Nomuka has Mafali in support. Left the puck behind. He's turned it over. And the Bison will be looking to clear, and they do through Gavin Birchler. Birchler trying to weave his way through. Looking past to the slot. Birchler will get it back. And Giac will make the save.
I mean, it's been the story for the Bison this whole game is that they need to get players to the slot just a bit quicker. Every time we see them make a play, either they're skating too fast and going straight through the crease, not able to control the puck, or they're just taking too long to get to the net. So by the time the player with the puck's got it and passing it to the slot, there's nobody there.
We're going to have take two on that face-off.
Norman Yam wasn't happy with the player setup. Somebody rushed in too quickly, so they'll do it again.
And the refs have been hot on that tonight in all three
very
games.
Good. They've controlled the games beautifully tonight.
Nomuka, and he's been hit again.
Ooh. Pounded into the boards by Bellick. Good save.
And Steve Bellick with a shot. Andrew Bellick with a shot. And
wow. Don't know how that didn't go in.
Giac with the saver.
Giac with a couple of saves, I think, and then also maybe a save by his defender. No goal. Let's see the replay on that one. Well out of his crease there, but he manages to get across.
Just got a piece of that one. And then I think it got cleared out, but the refs blowed it dead as they lost sight of the puck.
Andy Bellick will want that one again.
Now Steve Bellick gets a shot away. Shot was blocked by Di Lorenzo. Harper clears it out towards Dow. Pass out wide, and well, it's just missed its target in the end. Here come the Bison. It's Andrew Bellick. And that is offside, and you get the feeling that maybe the Bison are starting to get a little frustrated. They're creating chances, but they're just finding that Alain Giac is a brick wall right at the moment.
Yeah, and Andy Bellick, his frustration's showing. Wasn't happy with that offside call, and he let Brian Johnson know about it, but she's a very competent official. They've all been calling it very well tonight, I must say, Cluffy.
So Bison have the puck now through Walls. And that's missed everyone, and it will be an icing call.
Yep.
So in the final 6 minutes of this encounter,
it's still not out of reach for the Bison, Cluffy.
One goal, and all of a sudden it becomes a one-shot game.
Yeah. And
the Bison are threatening. That's probably why they're getting frustrated. Well, not so much that they're getting completely outplayed.
No.
They're creating chances, but they just can't. They just don't have the finish at the moment.
Exactly. Race.
Nomuka will get there first for the Demons. Sent in deep in the corner. Downs will get there first out towards Walls for the Bison. Flynn Gower in support, back out towards Walls. Back to Gower.
They need to be a bit cleaner with their passes, especially down below the goal line. The Demons aren't giving them any breaks. And they need to get them tape to tape so they can get a clean exit. Maybe get a breakout.
And Lecren gets the pass from Nomuka. Should pass out towards Hockman. Bison will get the puck first. Now Downs. Being picked off by Hockman. Erzin gets himself back onside. Hockman couldn't work his way through the Bison defence. And Walls will get it out towards Graham. A backhand pass isn't successful. So Hockman. As you can see the Bison's set up, so they're starting to fall apart, their structure.
And that's offside.
Another offside.
Yeah, Khalil was just too eager on that one.
Yeah, structurally they're falling apart at the moment, the Bison. They're getting frustrated.
Yeah. They just need to take a breath and get back to their game. Because what they're doing is all the right stuff. They just need to do more of it.
And they just string a couple of passes together. There's a chance now for Mathis and Graham. So skate the puck. Khalil lost his stick. Shot comes in. Giac with the save. Bison still keep it in. Nave looking to clear, and he does. Dalveen is battling for the puck up against a couple of demons. And that's sent in deep there by Harper.
Oh no, somebody blew a tyre down below.
An open door now for the Demons, but there was no one there for the pass. Lakendula, aka tonight's punching bag.
Yeah, Demons are happy to just pass the puck around, keep possession. They're 2 goals up and the game's dwindling down.
So Birchler fighting for the puck. Khalil there in support. And we've got a penalty by the looks of it.
Yeah, looks like the Demons are going to the box.
For a hook. So Spencer Nave will make his way to the penalty box. And this is the Bison's chance.
Well, yeah,
it will be because we've got 2 minutes left. So, and we'll hit stop time in the final 2 minutes because it's only a 2-goal margin.
If the Bison want to get back in this game and potentially take this to a tie, they've really got to capitalise early on this power play.
It's a Balak. That's Andrew Balak. Good work by Nomuka. Breaks up the play. So Steve Balak gets it back out towards the point. Pass out wide. Andrew Balak. Here's a chance. Looking for the tip there from Steve Balak. Couldn't quite get it. And the Demons clear.
Good tie-up of the stick there. Dow. Great defensive work in the slot.
The pass out wide and the Bison bring it back into their attacking zone. Looking for Khalil. Couldn't quite trap it and get a shot away, and the Demons will clear once more. Down to the final minute and a half of this game.
Oh boy, Demons are going to get first to the puck as well.
Dow will get first to the puck. And if nothing else, we'll eat up PK time. Gets out towards Lecran, back out towards Erzin. He'll pass it back. This is a good PK play by the Demons. Pass wasn't a great one as Dow nearly took a tumble there while making a line change. As the Bison get the puck back. Di Lorenzo will clear. James will come aggressively out of his crease.
Good pass up to Steve Balak.
They need to score. They need to score quick, the Bison. But time will be their enemy.
Only 33 seconds left in the penalty, 42 seconds left in the game.
James goes with a long pass. Bircher got it from Bellick, being turned over. Here's a chance now for Harper. Pass looking for Erzin, couldn't quite find him. Final 30 seconds of this match. Now Birchler fires, shoots, save made by Giac, and with 23.5 seconds remaining. Time really now is the enemy of the Bison.
Yeah, strange things have happened, Cluffy. It could happen. They've still got 12 seconds on this power play. If they can get a clean win on this face-off and get a shot on goal that trickles through. I'm surprised they haven't pulled the goaltender though.
Yes, you think you would, wouldn't you? And so the Kren will just clear the zone. Naveen will go back and retrieve the puck, but it's probably all too little too late now for the Bison as Nave comes out and the penalty box, so that's going to be an offside.
Yeah, with 6 seconds left on the clock, this game's over, but it's been a very good one. Pretty even, regardless of the score and the shot count.
Yeah, the Bison have been threatening in this one. There's Nave. Can he get the final shot away? He does, but the shot is wide. And that's it. Demons win 2-0 over the Bison. That's their second win of the season. They will remain in second place on the ladder. And the Bison will remain, actually they will drop down to fourth because of the Monarchs win earlier today. So,
wait, no, the Monarchs? No, Monarchs lost to Jets.
No, they did. Yes, they did. Sorry, long night.
Yep,
long night.
It has been a long night.
So the Blackhawks will actually leapfrog the Monarchs.
Yep.
And in fact, they'll leapfrog the Bison too now.
Yep. So Demons and Jets still up where they were, and Blackhawks in a power win tonight. Also, Giac tonight with for the Demons with a shutout. So.
And looked very, very good because the Bison, they really were quite good the way they went about it. Third period, they got very frustrated because they knew they were creating opportunities.
Just not getting any payoff.
They weren't getting any payoff at all. They were just consistently hitting a brick wall in Giac. So he gets the shutout. And in the end, you have to say that the Demons were the much more composed team throughout the night.
Yeah, 100%. They started out strong and held it all the way to the end. So that being said, Bison 1 penalty to the Demons 3. So dodging a bullet on the PK was really their
saving grace.
Bit of the saving grace tonight there.
But that's where we talk about goaltenders being brick wall. That's with the PK. That's when they really do become a brick wall.
Yeah.
But, well, we better wrap things up here for the evening. It was the Demons who defeated the Bison 2-0. Next round in IHV Premier A, we've got a few weeks off.
Yeah.
20th of June. Next week here in Melbourne, the AHL will be having the Derby.
Yep.
Then we got the King's birthday long weekend. So
yeah, it's a little bit of a early season break almost. But,
absolutely. So we'll wrap things up here from our Brian Icehouse. Demons won 2-0 over the Bison. My name's Michael Clough on behalf of my co-commentator for Night Figures. We'll see you next time.